We're so proud of our Nation of Lifesavers campaign that really came about after Buffalo Bills' Damar Hamlin suffered his cardiac arrest on the field in 2023.
I'm fortunate to have a chance to connect with the American Heart Association CEO, Nancy Brown. Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Maria, it's so good to see you, and thank you so much to you and the entire ADP team. Thanks to you, millions of people can now learn hands-only CPR in 60 seconds using ADP's mobile app. Your app is such a powerful platform to reach the workforce and to save lives, and it's our honor to work so closely with you.
Thank you, Nancy. And I have to tell you, the honor is ours. I'm so grateful for this partnership and to see where it can take us. I believe it's incredibly important, but I'd love to hear from you. For you, why is this initiative so important?
You know, I think a little known fact is that there are over 350,000 cardiac arrests outside of a hospital every year in the United States. And sadly, 90% of the people who suffer a cardiac arrest don't survive. So that's 1 in 10 people survive a cardiac arrest outside of the hospital. We know also that there are 10,000 cardiac arrests that happen within workplaces every year. And sadly, only 50% of workers can locate an automated external defibrillator in their company. And we know that CPR and AED together can double or triple the survivor rate. And so knowing CPR encourages people to act. We're so proud of our Nation of Lifesavers campaign that really came about after Buffalo Bills' Damar Hamlin suffered his cardiac arrest on the field in 2023. For us at AHA, we've been working in CPR for decades. You know, we wrote the first guidelines for CPR back in the 1960s and 1970s. But when that Monday night football game happened, the world saw everything work perfectly when it comes to cardiac emergency response. And what we believe is that everyone deserves that same chance of survival. And that's why our partnership, Maria, is so important.
Thanks, Nancy. And I remember hearing that story with many other CEOs in the room. And certainly you've done an incredible job cultivating the relationships with various companies and various CEOs. But I'm curious, from an AHA standpoint, what does it mean to have ADP involved, and what drew the AHA to specifically work with us?
Well, first of all, as I mentioned before, we must have the workforce in our companies prepared to act in a cardiac emergency. And when people don't know what to do or they're afraid to act, the outcome isn't good for the person who suffers the cardiac arrest. And when you think of ADP, when I think of ADP and when the world thinks of ADP, I mean, you are everyone's partner. You know, employees throughout the country and throughout the world look to ADP on a very regular basis for tools and solutions to learn about their pay. And your mobile app has 14 million monthly users. And so, Maria, when you became so personally excited and engaged in the Nation of Lifesavers work through the CEO Roundtable, we recognized that our partnership could be a great way to help employees learn CPR through the ADP mobile app. And it's been a powerful way for your clients to empower their employees, because we know, again, a person suffering a cardiac arrest could be a coworker, it could be a family member. You know, chances are it's somebody, you know, that someone knows that they're called into action to save their life. So what a powerful way to use the incredible reach and power of the ADP solutions to help people save lives.